Hello, I'm Carole Bentley from Floyd County. I teach at Fallon Central Elementary. I told you I was finished. And I am going to use my notes. Every year, I teach science in 7th grade, and every year since I've been teaching, I'll have 26 years in December, kids would come in and say, well, what are we going to dissect or what are we going to blow up? And so for the dissection and stuff, we never had money to really buy the things that we need to do that. So when this opportunity became available, I jumped on it. I thought, now I can get this, and we're not doing frogs, we're going to do pigs. And so I wrote the grant, I got it, and I was very excited. The only thing is that I'm really funny about touching things, so I don't even touch the boxes when they're delivered. I don't even touch the pigs at all. And when they bring their trays to be cleaned, they have to have everything out of it, or I'd go, no, take it to the garbage, take it to the garbage. So I'm really freaky about that. And even in high school, I would dissect, I would cut, but I wouldn't touch. So it's still that way. So in the classroom, when we get our pigs, I have a unit that we study about cells, tissue, organ systems, and so it kind of flows off of that. And the one thing that I had to figure out was how to organize all this, because you have 55 minutes to get them in there. They have to get all their tools and everything and get set up, then get it cleaned up and ready to roll to the next class. So I made it to where it became very well organized, and it does work. I did lose a scalpel one year, so I do now number everything. Everything's numbered according to their table number, and when they bring it back, I'm like, nope, there's something missing. So they've been really good about that. I was worried about them using the scalpels, but they are really good. Even the ones you would not think would be good, they're really good. So one of the things that I do, the way that I connected this grant, is that I want kids to know that there are a lot of career opportunities out there for them, and a lot of those are right at their back door. And so what I do is I made a Google form where they have options to choose different fields, medical fields, pharmacy, just different fields. And then I can print it out, and I've got a graph of what they like, so I have that data. And some of the kids that didn't think they would like to go into any medical field end up really, really saying, I had these girls 2 years ago, and they wore pearls and pearl bracelets, and they dressed up every day. They loved it, so they were my little pigs and pearls because they really got into it and really dissected, and they even wanted to do the brain and the eyeballs. And I was like, yes, and these are kids I never would have thought would have touched them, like me. But no, they got it right in there. So with this grant, it's brought a lot of things to the kids that they can see. There's opportunities out there. Plus, there's things that they didn't know they liked. Like those little girls. One of them said, I want to be a brain surgeon. This is what I want to do. Now, whether she goes on and does it, I don't know. But at least they've had an opportunity to see something different and to experience that. And they remember, and they come back and say, oh my gosh, when we were doing the pig. And they remember those things that they've gone over. And every day they have certain questions to answer, certain things to look for. And like I said, I thought we'd just dissect and we'd look at things in there. No. They want to see what it looks like on the inside of the kidney, what it looks like in the brain, the eyeball. They took all that apart. And by the time we're finished, some of them you can't tell what they might have been. But they love it. They love it. I love it. It's the best teaching that I do. It's the best teaching I've done in all the years that I've been teaching. So even though I won't touch them, not even the boxes, and the smell does get to us sometimes by the end. We're doing this thing over our nose, at least I am. But, yeah, it's awesome.